I will play with vocabulary. Afraid, agree, angry, arrive, act, boredom, clever, cruel, finally, hide, hunt, plot, vaguely in the middle, moment, breathed, promised, to reply, safe, trick, roll, rabbit. A cruel lion lived in the forest. Every day he killed and ate a lot of animals. The other animals were afraid the lion would kill them all. The animal told the lion, "Let's make a deal. If you promise to eat only one animal each day, then one of us will come to you every day. Then you don't have to hunt and kill us." The plan sounded well to the lion, so he agreed, but he also said, "If you don't come every day, I promise to kill all of you next day." Each day after that, one animal went to the island so the lion could eat it. Then all the other animals were safe. Finally, it was Rabbit's turn to go to the lion. The rabbit went very slowly that day, so the lion grew angry when the rabbit finally arrived. The lion asked the rabbit, "Why are you late?" "I was hiding from another lion from the forest. The lion said he was the king. The lion told the rabbit, "I'm only king here. Take me to that other lion and I will kill him." The rabbit replied, "I will be happy to show you where you live." The rabbit led the lion to an old well in the middle in the forest. The well was very deep with water at the bottom. The rabbit told the lion, "Look in there. The lion lives at the bottom." When the lion looked in the well, he could see his old prey in the water. He thought that the other lion was awaiting another moment, the lion jumping to the ground to attack the other lion. He never came out. All these other animals in the forest were very pleased with the rabbit's clever trick. Adventure. Adventure. Approach. To approach something means to move close to it. The boy approached to his school. Carefully. Carefully means with great attention, especially to detail or safety. The baby carefully climbed down the stair. Chemical. A chemical is something the scientist uses in chemistry. The scientist makes the chemical create to make something new. She created two eggplants from the blob of snow. Evil. Evil describes something or someone that's bad or glue, not good. The evil figure scare of arm. Experiment. An experiment is the test that you do to see what will happen. The student did an experiment in science class. Kill. Kill someone or something is to make them die. I killed the fly with a fly swatter. Laboratory. A laboratory is the room where a scientist works. My mother works in the laboratory. Laugh. Laugh in the stomach when someone happy or funny thing occurs. The style of the laugh here in the room. Loud. If the sound loud is strong and very easy to hear. The man's voice was so loud that we all could hear him. Nervous. When a person is nervous, they think something bad could happen. The boy became nervous when he heard the news. Noise. A noise is an unpleasant sound. A crying baby makes a loud noise. Project. A project is the type of work that you do for school or job. His afternoon work project was to paint the room green. Scare. To scare someone is to make them feel afraid. My uncle was scared by what he saw in the room. Secret. A secret is something that you do that tell the people. The two boys were sharing a secret. Shout. To shout into something loudly. My boss shouted at me because I was late for one. Smell. To smell something means to use your nose to sense it. The two friends to smell the flower. Terrible. If something terrible is very bad, the way he treated us plus me was terrible. Worse. If something is worse, it is a poor quality and than another thing. Business were worse this month than last month. The laboratory. Me and father had a laboratory, but she had no idea what we wanted. Her dad always closed and locked the door when he went in. We knew that we due to the project for work. He never told me what the project was. One night, me and approached a door to a laboratory. She starts in. I wanted to what crazy experiment he doing now. Suddenly, she heard a loud noise. It sounded like an evil laugh. The noise scared them, so she walked quickly back to her room. The next night, a friend Lee came to the house. When Lee arrived, me and told her the night before. Oh, we scored a terrible, she said. Why don't we see what is in there? But that is where we are fun adventure. We ain't felt nervous about going to our father's laboratory, but she agreed. As always, the door was locked, and waited until Lee's father left the laboratory to eat dinner. He didn't lock the door. Lee said, let's go. The laboratory was torn. The girl walked down the stairs carefully. Me and smelled strange chemical. What terrible thing was the father creating? Suddenly, the heard an evil laugh. It was even worse than the one we occurred the night before. One of the most were going to kill them. We had to do something. We shouted for help. Me and father went into a room and ran to right. Oh no, he said. He must have learned my secret. You or must he try to kill us? Jen said. Martyr? He asked. You mean this? He has a pretty girl in the hand. The door lock. The lock written style is not evil anymore. I made it for the birthday. I wanted to give it to Dale. You can have it now. I hope you like it. Laboratory. Miss Father had a laboratory, but she had no idea what was in it. Her dad always closed and locked the door when he went in. She knew that he used to do projects for work. He never told me that was project work. One night, we had approached the door to the laboratory. She stopped and thought, I wonder what great experiment he's doing now. Suddenly, he heard a loud noise. It sounded like an evil laugh. The noise scared her, so she walked quickly back to her room. The next night, her friend Liz came to her home. When Lee arrived, Mia told her what the night before. Oh, it was terrible, she said. Why don't we see what is in there? Lee said. It will be a fun adventure. Mia felt nervous about going into her father's laboratory, but she agreed. As always, the door was locked. They waited until Mia's father left the laboratory to eat dinner. He didn't lock the door. Lee said, Let's go. The laboratory was dark. The girl walked down the stairs carefully. Mia smelled strange chemicals. What terrible things were father creating? Suddenly, they heard an evil laugh. It was even worse than the one we heard the night before. But the monster were going to kill them. We had to do something. She shouted for help. Mia's father ran into the room and turned on the light. Oh no, he said. You must have to learn my secret. Your master tried to kill us, Mia said. Master? He asked. You mean this? He had and the door laughed. The laugh didn't sell the evil anymore. I made it for your birthday. I want to give it to you then, but you can have it now. I hope you like it.